I'm going to explain about introduction for the adaptive cruise control. Thank you. Fazli by Ismail. So today I will explain to you about introduction of the adaptive cruise control. So autonomous cruise control (ACC), also called as adaptive cruise control, radar cruise control, traffic aware cruise control, or dynamic radar cruise control, is an optional cruise control system for the road vehicle that automatically adjusts the vehicle speed to maintain a safe distance from vehicle ahead. Okay. Next, control is based on sensor information from onboard sensor. No existing system make use of satellite or roadside infrastructure, nor of cooperative support from other vehicles. Cooperative Adaptive Cruise Control (CACC) further extend the automation of navigation by using information gathered from fixed infrastructure such as satellite and roadside beacons, or mobile infrastructure such as reflector or transmitters on the back of other vehicles. Okay, furthermore, such as system may use a radar or laser sensor or a stereo camera setup, allowing the vehicle brake when it detect the car is approaching another vehicle ahead, then accelerate when traffic allow it to. ACC technology is widely regarded as a key component of any future generation of intelligent car. They impact driver safety and convenience, as well as increasing capacity of road by maintaining optimal separation between vehicles and reducing driver errors. Adaptive cruise control does not provide full autonomy. The system only provides some help to the driver but does not drive the car by itself. Europe is the main market for adaptive cruise control in 2016. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Ashraf. Today I would like to explain about the theory of operation adaptive cruise control. Okay, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Aman. Today I would like to explain about the theory of operation adaptive cruise control. Okay, what it does. Because of the distance is measured by a small radar unit behind the front grille or under the bumper. Some units employ a laser, while Subaru using an optical system based on stereoscopic cameras. Regardless of the technology, ACC work day and night, but its ability to harm by heavy rain or fog or snow. That means it can be disrupted with snow, rain. That mean the ability will decrease. Okay. What a technology behind that system? Okay, technology behind that by using a sensor, include the radar and computer connected to the camera to read a road ahead of you for traffic. They are ability to read and respond to any cars that are in front of your line. Okay, for technology that use in automotive is first radar, second ultrasonic, third cameras, and fourth laser. That technology commonly using by automotive industry right now.
My name is Saliuddin Kaur bin Abdul Aziz. I will explain about system technology diagram.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Saliuddin Kaur bin Abdul Aziz. I will explain about system technology diagram. Okay, as you can see, the figure shows a adaptive cruise control overview. Adaptive cruise control use headway sensors to continuously measure the distance to other vehicles, automatically adjusting the speed to ensure the vehicle does not get too close to the one in front. The driver activates the cruise control by settling the desired maximum speed and then selecting the time gap to the vehicle in front. ACC then adjusts the vehicle speed to the match that of preceding vehicle as necessary. Next is working principle. Works by detecting the distance and speed of the vehicles ahead by using either a LiDAR system or a radar system. The time taken by the transmission and reception is the key of the distance measurement. The shift in frequency of the reflected beam by Doppler effect is measured to know the speed. Depending on the speed, the brake and throttle controls are done to keep the vehicle in a safe position. Next is Doppler effect. Doppler effect is the change in frequency of the wave when there is relative motion between the transmitting and receiving units. The Doppler effect can be recognized in two ways: high-pitched sound and lower-pitched sound. Higher-pitched sound means that vehicle speeding towards the stationary listener. The distance between the listener and the car is decreasing. The listener will hear a high-pitched sound from the car, which means the frequency of sound is increased. The other sound is lower-pitched sound. Lower-pitched sound is a vehicle moving away from the listener. The distance between listener and the car is increasing. The listener will hear a lower-pitched sound from the car, which means the frequency of sound is decreased. Next is types of ACC. First, assistance system. Assistance system is a radar-based ACC, often features a pre-crash system which warns the driver and provide brake support if there is a high risk of a collision. Also, in certain cars, it is incorporated with a lane maintenance system which provide a power steering assist to reduce steering input burden on corners when the cruise control system is activated. Next is multi-sensor system. System with multiple sensors can practice sensor fusion to integrate the data to improve safety and driving experience. GPS data can inform the system of geographic features such as a freeway off-ramp. Lastly is a predictive system. Predictive system modifies speed based on prediction of other vehicles' behavior. Such system can make earlier, more moderate adjustment to the predicted behavior, improving safety and passenger comfort. One example is to predict the likelihood of a vehicle in a neighboring lane moving in front of the control vehicle. One system predicted a lane change up to 5 seconds before it occurs.
Assalamualaikum, and in my part, I'm Nuraifa Zakara. I will explain about advantage and disadvantage of adaptive cruise control. It's my turn. I will present about advantage and disadvantage. My name is Nurul Haifa binti Zakaria. Alright, for adaptive cruise control, advantage, I will talk about several advantages that have been discovered. There we have three main points. For the first point is about fuel consumption. Fuel consumption that I will explain is about how they reduce to 2.8% on highways, experience from a large-scale field operation test (FOT) in Europe. As the slide shown, it explains about the test, and it's proof that with ACC technology, you can reduce fuel consumption up to 2.8%. For this system also helps in control the vehicle from crossing to another path lane and also controlling the brake system. Itself still new for this technology. Okay, for second point, it's about helps the vehicle maintain speed limit. Automatically adjust speed in order to maintain the proper distance from the vehicle ahead of it in the same lane. The radar not only sends traffic ahead but also collect yaw and steering the data to determine the targets in the chosen path. Alright, for second point in advantage for an adaptive cruise control system, I will talk about helps the vehicle maintain speed limits. It automatically adjusts speed in order to maintain the proper distance from the vehicle ahead of it in the same lane. The radar not only senses traffic ahead but also collect yaw and steering data to determine the target is in the choosing path. And then the ACC Smart Brake Booster helps in decelerating the vehicle, thereby maintaining the proper highway speeds. Okay, and then for the last point for advantage, it provides comfort and safety. As you know, the system helps the decelerating the vehicles. Then it's highly responsive traffic system that adjusts itself to avoid accidents happen. It's still new, but we will explain more in disadvantage part. Okay, the next part is for the advantage. As you know, every system they have two parts, advantage and disadvantage. For the advantage adaptive cruise control, there are four being pointed out. First is high maintenance required. As I tell you before, it's still new and requiring the expert worker or engineer to handle it. Second, society of intelligent vehicle need to be formed to require the high market penetration. It will explain about how you manage with market, how you manage how the consumer or how the customer want to purchase this technology. For third point, it encourages the driver to become careless. As I mentioned before, the advantage is how the system control the vehicle, but it also affects the driver himself to be careless. It might lose control. And for the last point, for the disadvantage, it might cause accident if the system is malfunctioning. As you know, the system needs to be maintained in several times, but if the system suddenly malfunction, then it might cause accidents as the driver himself become careless. Okay, so that's all for my part.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Musa, and now I will explain about the idea and improvement of the adaptive cruise control. My name is Muhammad Musa. Now I will explain about idea and improvement of adaptive cruise control. My first point is voice recognition. This usage will enable the driver as they only need to give instruction through voice recognition. Second, installation on all types of vehicle. This installation makes it easy for all drivers of all types of vehicles to control their speed while driving. This includes light vehicles, heavy vehicles and motorcycles. Lastly, restrict the speed that can be set. This is to prevent the speed of the vehicle in the set too fast and thus bring harm to the other drivers. Thank you.